and welcome back to another one. Man, happy Thanksgiving. It's like here. Oh my gosh. Leave me a comment below. Let me know, what are you guys looking forward for when it comes to your Thanksgiving movies? Ooh, that's a good one. What are you excited about when it comes to movies? I got to think about this one. When it comes to movies for Thanksgiving, I kind of like to start the kickoff for Christmas. I know there's like the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving and there's like some other ones, but I like to, I like Christmas movies. I start watching them as soon as, you know, to tell the truth, as soon as Halloween's over, I'm already watching Christmas movies. So got to get into that holiday spirit. Yeah, I just got to get into that holiday spirit. It is ridiculous. So here we go. Okay. In the description below, if you're interested in this device, make sure you guys do get hooked up. I will leave a link where you guys can purchase this. If you guys are looking for the open box one, shoot me an email, rohasentertainment@gmail.com. My email is also in the description below. I got a sick VPN that's the easiest that I've ever tested, and it just works. Everybody that's been on it so far is saying like, dude, this thing is amazing. Some people have been telling me like, I told you should have been checking this out for a while. Check it out, description below. Here it is right here. This is the Formuler Z10. It has a basic little light right there. You get two USB ports. One is a 2.0, one's a 3.0. You also have a TF card slot that you could expand your stuff there. So that's actually very, very nice. You get your IR, Ethernet, HDMI, power, good stuff. You got an IR receiver, which I'm not going to be using it. I'm going to test this out without it. And here's the box. The packaging on this thing looks really, really good. There's a lot of things that you can do here with your shortcuts, just tons of stuff here, tons of options here. You can hook this up to your TV and you could program everything on your TV, your sources, okay, up, down volume, power on, power the device. Just so many features on this thing. So let's go ahead and we're going to go over here to the device. Here is the Formuler. Now, when you first turn this guy on, follow the on-screen instructions. It's going to say, what's your region? Put North America, South America, wherever you're from. Then it's going to say, or it says, what's your country? Then what's your region? So pick whatever, Chicago, New York, Illinois, whatever it is that you're in. Illinois wouldn't be, I guess it would be Chicago or LA. LA different. I guess Illinois wouldn't be it because I already said Chicago. I don't know. I'm just excited about this thing. Hook up your Wi-Fi, hook up just a couple things. It's like super simple and easy. Now, let's look at the specs here. The first thing we're going to do is just look at the specs here. So let's come up here to System. And at the top here, I love IDA64. It's one of the best apps to have because it tells you everything that you need to know. It is advertised as 32 gigs of internal memory. And what this thing does, it's actually pretty nice. Again, 32 gigs of internal memory, but you're left with 26 gigs of free space. 4 gigs of RAM. It does say Formuler Z10 Pro Max. It is a Hank PIM Particles. I think they were trying to say PIM Particles. Yeah, nice misspell right there. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be particles. Who checks this stuff? Whoever checks this stuff that's creating this stuff needs to get fired. It's like, dude, how can you not spell that? CPU, here we go. This is a quad-core ARM Cortex A55. I am using a capture card that is a 1080p. So right here it says screen resolution 1920 by 1080. That's because that's what my capture card is pulling. If it was a 4K capture card, this will then say 4K, or the numbers will be a lot higher. I think it's 2160 by 1920. I forget what it is, but it'll be much higher than this number if it is a true 4K. GPU Mali G31, which is great. It is using Android 10 and the device is not rooted. As far as your codecs goes, it gets everything. So you do see a couple duplicates here. It says C2 Android AAC decoder, then C2 Android AAC encoder. So they look like they're duplicates, but they're not. You get decoder and encoders of several options here. So you got your LATM, 3GPP, AMRWB, your FLAC, ALA, MLAW, MPEG, Opus, RAW, Vorbis. this is a new one. I haven't seen this one yet with any of the devices that I've actually reviewed. Realtek audio. Interesting. Realtek audio. So same thing with video. You get some Realtek videos. You get your AVC, 3GPP, HEVC, MPEG-2, MPEG-4, VP8, VP9, AVC, HEVC, and then it moves on to your C2 Android and your OMX Google. 264, which is what pushes your 4K, and you also got 263. You get everything that you're going to need for 4K, VP8, VP9, MPEG-4, everything. There's everything that you're going to possibly want. The only thing I'm missing is anything with DTS or anything with Dolby. I don't think this thing advertises anything when it comes to DTS or Dolby. No, it does. It sure doesn't. Okay, so 4K Ultra HD. It has the micro SD slot. You could expand it. Yeah, there's nothing on the box that says Dolby or DTS. I would love to see that, or any of the awesome encoders. But that's okay, because you're still going to get that surround sound that you want because of the raw codecs, and you're also going to get 4K because of the H.264. So you're going to be good to go. Now, the apps that you do get, you get YouTube, Market, Realtek Miracast Sync, Google Play, and Media Browser. Now, I did add Downloader, and I did add AIDA64. AIDA64 has that codecs. If you go to Market, here is everything that you're going to want. Sometimes it does take a few seconds to open up, but there it is right there. You could get whatever you want. So My TV Online is one of their apps that they have that's really good. That's from Formuler. Web browsers, here's everything that you're going to need for web browsers. My web browser that I like is FileLinked. So I come here to Utilities. There's my downloader. There's my stuff right there. So great stuff. Wi-Fi Analyzer is a really good one to have. Here we go. Here is my internet, and it's telling me the speeds are coming in as at 867 megabytes per second. Pretty good. Not too bad. I don't know if that's true. I would probably run a speed test to see if that's true. Yeah, I almost would say I don't think that's true. So settings, here we go. When you go to settings, you can see everything that you got, your apps, your device preferences, everything there. From here, you got your about, daytime, tons of stuff here. For your storage, you'll be able to see what you got. It will say 28 gigs. Well, remember, it's advertised at 32. But it's left with 28 gigs, and I think we saw 26 gigs when we were going through AIDA. So it tells you what you have there. But if you want to do a quick look to see what it is, you can just come here and check that out. If you wanted to reset your stuff, here you go. Power key behavior. There's a lot of stuff that you can do here. Like, absolutely a lot of stuff. You could turn on Bluetooth, launch your settings. If you want to start up an app, let's just say you turn on your box and you want Disney Plus to start up. There's your startup app. Parental settings, you can customize your channels, screen path, and then advanced options. So you get tons of stuff here to play with. And then, of course, you get your power. Now, let's just say you're like, hey, what is this number 2 here next to my thing? What is that? Software update. Look at this. Give it a few seconds. It's going to start. Sometimes this takes a little bit longer because it's getting the information, but it's telling you, hey, we fixed some video decoding issues. Maybe. So right now it says current IPTV version not installed. There's a service. There's a tuner. So there's a couple things that it installs. So I'm kind of curious if by doing this thing, so it says the startup update will give you all the latest and greatest stuff. So kind of curious if this will add more codecs. Very interesting. So I'm going to save that for a later episode. But yeah, wanted to give you guys a very basic understanding of what this box is. Very good, very nice. This thing is powerful. Stay tuned to the next episode because we're going to be looking at how to update your device and to see how everything works. So yeah, with all that being said, you guys take care of each other. Leave me a comment below. Make sure you guys are subscribed and smash that thumbs up. See you guys in the next one. Happy holidays, guys.